Hey everyone, so I wanted to shoot this quick video today because I am representing a buyer and we're getting ready to make an offer. So today I've got an offer presentation and I've got a listing to have to do. And so I'm focusing on those two things now today. It is 2:20 and I've got a little bit of time to get some stuff done. So going to focus on these things, but I wanted to shoot this quick video. I wanted to take a minute or two out to shoot this quick video to be able to give you some kind of an idea how we find out valuations in the city of Windsor. So, because it's changed a little bit. So this area, there's been a lot of houses that have sold, so that's all good. And then we go in and we say, hey, 285, this was a 3+1, it was small and it was beat up. 285, 3+1, it was beat up. 310, 3+1, no additions, no upgrades is what it is. 345, basement had a $10,000 issue in it, but it was upgraded. Okay, great. 350, 3+1, nice, no addition, $25,000 for the addition. So then 357, 3+1, plus 10 for the bathroom, very similar, less finished. So add 10 for the extra because my house has an extra bath. The one we're placing an offer on has an extra bathroom, worth $10,000 more. 360,000, 3+1, very similar, 27 plus 25 for no addition. So that becomes 385. Then 375, very similar, no addition, but it's nicer. Then 369.9, selling price there. 3+1, it's just smaller, but it's really nice. And then 372, 3+1, smaller. So then what we do from a concept of how to figure out what should our offer be. Now, we don't know what the seller's expectation is. They have their own number too. I just know that if I'm going into presentation, I can take this with me and I can say, here's how we came up with our number. What is your number? As long as their number's not outlandish, then we can get this house sold. Now, I know a little bit about these particular clients. They've lived in this house for a very long time, and they're getting ready to move to Michigan. I've already talked to the listing realtor to know, and I've already put him on notice that he's getting an offer. So the goal for us when we first write, when we're working with the seller, is to try to get both sides to come together right away. Makes it a lot easier for everybody involved. So if we do some homework, we can come up with a number that might make some sense. So in this particular case, we add up from here, because these were the ones that started to get very similar. So we add up from here, there's 7 of them, what they sold for. We take that total number divided by 7, and we come up with a median price of about 370. Now, our subject house is a little bit bigger. But since I'm representing the buyer, I want to get them a really good deal, don't I? It's what my job is. Now, they're only paying, on this particular house, they're only paying 2% commission, too. And as you know, if they're only paying 2% commission, it makes it harder to sell it. There's less activity on it. And the house is available to be bought today. They're taking offers today. There's no waiting for offers because now houses are priced correctly in the city of Windsor. We don't really get into bidding wars very much anymore. It only takes 2 people to be in a bidding war, but we're not into 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. It's only 2. There's going to be a bidding war. And there could be somebody that makes an offer tonight too with us. They have to serve notice. So I've coached my client on a number that's a touch better than this because the house is bigger. So if I can get it for just a touch better than this, then I know I've got them a screaming deal in the neighborhood based upon comparables, which is what my goal is. They're clients of mine that already bought a house from me, and they're coming back in to buy another house, a bigger house for their family. Okay, good. And I know the schools are amazing here. They're going to be putting their kids into George P. Vanier probably, which is an amazing school. Partially because I know most of the teachers that work there. So I know it's an amazing school because I know those amazing people that work there. So at the end of the day, that's where we're going to be starting at with our offer presentation to see what number they want to try to get my client a really good deal. Now, there is some distraction in this house because the people that have lived there for a very long time, and they have a lot of stuff. So I felt, and I know I've sold a lot of houses in the neighborhood. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly in this neighborhood. Got lots of experience in there. And I knew when I stepped into the house, it was a good house. I knew that right from day one. So as soon as I stepped in, this is a good house. You just know the good ones in this neighborhood compared to the bad ones. And as you go around, you realize they've lived there for 20 years probably. And you know that basement didn't flood because of all the stuff they have down there. If the basement would have flooded, they wouldn't have had all that stuff down there. Would have all been floating and it would have all been removed. So you know that the basement never flooded. You can tell that just by looking at it. Also, there's no basement windows. So I point that out to the client. Hey, there's no basement windows here. What are you planning on using the basement for? Well, hey, the kids and us are all going to sleep on the main floor. The basement's just going to be like a family room area, rec room area, and a gaming area. Oh, okay, great. That meets the requirements. We're not putting somebody to sleep in the basement without a window. Would be illegal. Can be done, but I just need to point it out as a realtor. So at the end of the day, that's where we're going to be going, starting at with this house. And then there was a brand new one in this neighborhood that just sold for $474. So we know our top. We know our absolute top for a brand new house, completely rebuilt, gutted to the studs, completely rebuilt, $474. And we also know that across the street from this whole neighborhood are $1.5 million houses. And we know that the city of Windsor just announced that there's going to be a new Costco coming in just down the road. Kind of tells you where the neighborhood is. But it all makes perfect sense. My client is currently living in Ford City and they would like to move east. This qualifies. And there's going to be a new Costco close by, which makes it easier for their family as well too in the future, which is a win all the way around. So that's what I'm working on with this one today. I do have the listing presentation as well too that I got to spend a little bit of time with as well before 6 o'clock. So got my work cut out for me. I will get off video and I will go be a realtor. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you have any questions about Windsor real estate and would like to chat, give me a jingle, 519-995-6145, 519-995-6145. Be more than happy to chat with you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.